This is a video response to Noodlesthecat100, or Kevin, and he wanted to know if my Henry Big Boy, this is a Henry Big Boy 44 cal, if what happens is when you go to rack it and you let the hammer down, if I have to rack it again to get it to fire. And the reason he asked that is if you look back here where the firing pin is, when you rack it and you go to chamber, this is my 4.7's Cork Mini from Pellalley. Go check him out. But if you look back here, see the firing pin there, it's protruding, and I'll throw in a picture, and it's sticking out. So, but when you let the hammer down and then cock it again, it seems like it's recessed more. But what I found is that it's just because it's not because the hammer, it's got a drop hammer. If you look down, it does have a drop hammer. So even though it does look like it won't fire, it will. And here, I'll roll in a video here of me shooting it after I've dropped a hammer down and then recocked it without racking it. Alright, I got a Henry 44, and guy wanted to know if I racked it and I put the hammer down, if it'll still fire. So you can see there's a round in it. I got the hammer down, so then I'm just going to cock it. Put the hammer down again, uncock it again, and it will shoot. There you go. So there you can clearly see it will fire. Now what I found was, even when you do rack it, it won't protrude sometimes. So see, it's recessed now. I'll rack it and see it's still recessed. But if you rack it fast and then reset it fast, it will protrude a little bit. But I'll show you without dropping the hammer, it kind of slides back and forth. So there's a little bit of play in there. Here, let me get a pencil and I'll push it in manually. See there, I was able to push it in manually with the pencil. So it's not mechanically connected. It's just that firing pin, I guess, has some slop in it, and it'll slide back and forth. So there you have it, Kevin. It will fire if you drop the hammer as a safety. Yeah. So, and it doesn't have a half cock. So I kind of thought that was kind of weird if that was in fact the way they did it, because it would be kind of a pain to not chamber your cartridge, and then when you get a shot you'd have to chamber your cartridge, and I plan to use this for deer hunting, so that would have been a showstopper for me had that been the case, because you know, you got a shot lined up, you don't want to have to rack it and maybe take a chance on spooking the deer. So that answers that question. You can drop the hammer and then recock it and fire, and it will shoot the round off. So there you have it. Take care. See you later.